Still winning. Welcome back. I'm gonna tear it down. Why? Because somebody wants to do something that I want to do. There's a guy who goes by the name of Calico, and he wants a swing arm that hasn't been made yet. I almost made it, but I gave in, and now I want to do it again. And instead of having a flat base for the lower end of the swing arm, we're going to go ahead and notch it. I want to use that 1-inch beam to start up here, and then angle down, and then come back. The battery tray is going to have to be angled up, which I'm okay with, and I want it to be smaller. Calico, I need your battery measurements. If you don't have battery measurements, then awesome. Then I'll come up with something and then we can match it or whatever. But I like to use this center tray for my batteries. I fit 2 China 48 volt packs in there all the time, or these little scooter packs fit too. This tray is designed for the big 72 volt battery, but I mean, you don't really need it if you do it right. So I've always had an empty tray, or I just stuck another battery in there for lights. See, I didn't use it for transportation. I used it for lighting. I always kept my batteries in the upper frame. This is the spring. You're 220 pounds plus. This is what you want. I don't need it anymore because I went on a diet. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. No, I'm kidding. Don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. That crap is disgusting. All it's going to do is take all your money away from you. So you can't do stuff like this. So don't do drugs. Just do this. This is a drug. Anyways, so we had our King Arthur's mom and dad decided they wanted some bikes. We're going to go ahead and build them some bikes. This is going to be for the father, and then we'll make a shorter version for the mom. That's what we have planned for the week. No, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. There's going to be 2 swing arms, 2 forks, 2 frames, 2 motors, 2 controllers, 2 sets of rear wheels with 2 sets of rear sprockets that we got to make with chains setups. And then, of course, you know, the shocks and the brakes. So, yeah, we got our hands full. Let's try to get to it. All right, I stripped down the chopper so that we could begin the next one. The Busa. We're going to build a Busa bike, a stretched Busa bike. That's the next one. Trying to record. Some things just look so beautiful. No homo, watching CJ work is a beautiful thing. He just gets in the moment, stays in it, and enjoys himself. Something a lot of us forget to do. Got a longer than normal battery. Cut it in such a way so that we still have tubing. However, it'll still fit the 10-inch long battery he got. Wow, that looks great. I like that. Yeah. All right, I'll leave you alone, sir. Thank you so much for dealing with my bull crap.
You want the whole thing or just a couple taps? No, it needs the whole thing, I guess. It really does.
It's pretty much where we're going to put it. That's the center line. That brings the shock back a little bit more than it does for the factory, so it'll actually feel better. And if you decide to go to a factory shock, you're just going to lower it more. By the way, that's not a real shock. It's just a bolt with a spring. Replace your factory shocks. Get a real one with some liquid in it. That one is 20 millimeters higher than everybody else's. decides to go with factory height, it'll just bring it down more.
There's a short hold down in
something beautiful with the gifts that I've been given. Break